Okay, so when the kids are, they come in here, they're usually eating breakfast when I come in, so they will be here eating their breakfast. After they're done eating their breakfast, we'll bring them over here and I'll have them wash their hands. Then I will come over here and change their diapers. And then around that time, it's around 9 o'clock, and then we'll either go we'll either go outside to play or we'll go to the gym. This is our gym area. This is our outside area where we have all the toys for the kids. After we use them, we have soap and water and bleach that we spray everything down with. In here, if it's not weather permitting, we'll come into the gym. This is their little slide. Of course, that's their favorite. And then we come in here. You want to peek in there. These are all of their toys. The age-appropriate ones, the little bikes, you know, the walkers, the balls. They use all those. And we're in here for about a half hour, which brings us to 9:30. And then before we leave, we do spray everything down with bleach and soap and water. And then I do a little choo-choo train, which helps them to get in line. I'll have someone be like the leader and someone will be in the back. And we'll hold hands and we'll do chugga chugga choo-choo. And they enjoy that, they love that. So we'll do that. Oh, I don't know. Then we'll come back to the rooms and they'll wash their hands here and dry them. I'll, of course, assist in that. And then after that, we'll come over here. This is where I have my circle time area. The first book I always read, which is their favorite, is this Baby's First Word book. And then Where is Spot. This one is Big Red Barn. This is their favorite, both of them. And Goodnight Moon. They're the ones that I read every day, those four. And then we'll pick out other ones. And then what I'll also do is we'll pat and we'll do the ABC song. And we'll also count to 10. A lot of times I will go up here and I'll show them, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I'll go over here to the bears and I'll show them the bears. There's 10 bears on here. And I'll do the 1 to 10 count. Then after that, what we usually do is I'll let them free play from 9:45 till 10. You know, and that's this area here. Little kitchen that we have. And over here we have all of our blacks, our cars, our animals, our people, our mega blacks, and then we have all these push toys, our babies, little shopping carts, and then at 10 o'clock I'll have some type of craft that I'll have them do. Last week we did hearts and we did footballs, and with these kids we don't color yet, so we paint. So we have paint here that we'll I'll use the fatter brushes for the kids, and we'll paint. And then that's usually done about 20 after 10, that usually brings us to. And then from 20 after 10 to 11, they'll have their time to free play. And then usually the last 10 minutes of their free play, I'll come over here. And these are their puzzles. and I'll bring their puzzles to the table. And I will sit with them and help them, you know, match, and I just let them free play because they're 1 year old. This one actually plays Baby Shark, or you know, whichever shark. So it plays a song, which really keeps them entertained and interacted. So I really appreciate that. And then we do diapers. I'll come over here. I'll change their diapers. And then we'll come back over, get our hands washed, and we'll have lunch. They'll have lunch. I'll sit with them while they have lunch. After lunch, lunch is usually around 11:30ish. They're usually about done. We'll get their hands washed, get out their mats, and then we'll get ready to get them down. I'll move everything and I'll put them side to side, you know, because I have a lot of room in here, so it's easy to do the 6 feet apart. They'll go down from about 12 to 2:15ish. Then when they get up, we put the mats away. I put the mats away. I'll come over here and I will change their diaper. From 2:30 to 3 is our gym time. We'll go back into the gym, and they'll play with the same things that they played with before. 3 o'clock we'll come back. I'll have them wash their hands from being in the gym. And then we will do snack again. After snack, we sometimes we sit and we read more stories, story time, or sometimes we will come out here. And this is their buggy, and I'll strap them in and we can go for a buggy walk around the school, which usually is about 10-15 minutes. And then I'll bring them back. And we'll come back in here. And it's usually then around 3:30, and then from 3:30 to 4:30, they'll usually free play. You know, they'll play with, you know, things. And there's one center that's the book center. That's where I do circle time. We have the kitchen. This is the blocks. This is the animals area, the push toys. Over here is where we have our music section. You know, shape and sort. The instruments, the pianos. Basically, it's just their time to just, you know, free play, do with the things that, you know, they want to do in the room. And then by 4:30, they go home.